Hi, my name is Rebecca. Today I'm going to show you how to make a mission rosary. So the supplies that you'll need is 53 Hail Mary beads, 6 Our Father beads, and 12 spacers. You'll also need a 40-inch piece of twine, a medallion, a cross, a knotting tool that you can get from Our Lady Rosary Makers, a pair of scissors, Elmer's glue, or clear nail polish. So to start, you're going to want to put shellac, clear nail polish, or Elmer's glue on the end of your string so it doesn't fray. Then you're going to take your knotting tool, and you're going to tie a knot. I'm going to show you how to do that. So leave about 4 inches of space. You're going to hold it onto the tool with your thumb and wrap it over. And then when you come back around, you're going to cross. You'll cross 6 times and put it through on your 7th. Just pull it through, it's nice and tight on there. And you hold it with your thumb and index finger, and you just pull it tight. And then you'll string 10 Hail Mary beads. Okay, once you have your 10 beads, slide it to the end. It should look like this. And then you'll take a spacer bead, string that next. And then you'll string an Our Father bead and another spacer bead. Okay, you're going to repeat this step 5 times until your rosary looks like this. You can hold it up to make sure it lines up, and you're going to tie another knot at the other end of your string. You won't put spacer beads or Our Father beads on either end. Now I'm going to show you how to put the medallion on. So medallion, it has 2 holes at the top and 1 hole at the bottom. You're going to put each string 1 through each of the holes in the top. So it looks like this. And you're going to put both of the strings through the bottom hole. I usually hold it nice and tight to the side to leave a gap for the string to slide through. Okay, sometimes you have to cut it. Pull it through and make it nice and tight. Next, you'll tie a knot at the end with both of the strings. I try to wrap it around twice, put it through on the 3rd time. And I put 1 string through at a time to make it easier. Now just pull it tight. You can slide the knot and pull it tight, and I usually center this. So your rosary now looks like this. Next, you take the longer string, and we're going to work on this part, the part between the cross and the medallion. First, you'll slide a spacer bead onto your string. I'm going to cut this to make the easier to string. Helps if you cut it at an angle. And I'll string in our Father bead. Another spacer. And 3 Hail Marys. And another spacer bead. And our Father bead. And another spacer bead. Okay. Once you've completed this step, it's time to put the cross on. Putting the cross on is a little bit different because the knot is going to leave a loop at the end. So I slide the cross on, so it looks like this. And I slide the knotting tool face up into this loop. I like to hold it in my left hand and wrap with my right hand. So I've got it held nice and tight like this. Then when you wrap the string, you wrap underneath that other string, as you can see on the bottom. You wrap, I try to do 3 to 5, just depends on your rosary. So I'm at 2, 3, I think I'm just gonna get this 4th one in. Then you slide the string underneath the cross. Pull it nice and tight. And then you slide it off and hold it between your thumb and index finger. And pull it nice and tight. So you have a loop at the end. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to finish it and get rid of these strings. You take your Elmer's glue, you put a small dot on each of these knots, and then I rub it around with my finger. You can use a paintbrush just so that it won't unravel. And then once it's dry, you can take your scissors and just cut these extra strings off. Okay, all of the supplies you can buy at Our Lady Rosary Makers. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.